My parents ignored me my whole life, then took me to court for money. Growing up, it was always about my younger sister. If she got average grades, they celebrated like she was a genius. If I got top grades, they'd just say, that's expected. She got new clothes, a phone, even a bike. Me? I got whatever was left over, or nothing at all. If I ever asked for something, they'd say, we have to focus on your sister. She needs it more. By the time I was 16, I stopped asking. At 17, I got a part-time job. At 18, I left. No one tried to stop me. No one even helped me pack. It felt like I was already invisible to them. For years, I struggled alone, working during the day, studying at night, barely sleeping. There were days I skipped meals just to save money. But slowly, things started changing. I got a better job, then a promotion, and after years of grinding, I finally bought my own house. The moment I held those keys, it felt unreal. So I posted a picture, and that's when everything started. Out of nowhere, my parents called, acting sweet, saying they were always proud. But I knew something was off, and then they said it. They wanted money, a lot of money. They said since they raised me, I owed them compensation. And not just that, they even claimed my house should partly belong to them. I thought it was a joke, until a few weeks later, I got legal papers. They were actually suing me, my own parents, for money and a share of my house. Relatives started messaging me, saying, just give them something and end it. But I refused, because there was one thing they forgot. I kept records, everything. When the court date came, I showed up with my lawyer. My parents walked in confidently, like they had already won. Their lawyer argued that they had supported me for years and deserved repayment. But then, it was our turn. My lawyer started presenting evidence. Bank statements showing I paid for my own expenses from a young age. Records of my part-time jobs. Rent payments after I left home. And then, the messages. Old texts from my parents. Clear as day. Once you turn 18, you're on your own. We can't support you anymore. Don't expect anything from us. The courtroom went quiet, but we weren't done. We also showed proof that most of their money had gone toward my sister. Not me. School fees, shopping, expenses, all for her. There was no investment in me, no agreement, no proof I owed them anything. And that's when everything changed. The judge started asking them questions. Simple ones. They couldn't answer. Their story started falling apart, piece by piece. By the end of the hearing, it was over. The case was dismissed, completely. And to make it worse for them, they were ordered to cover legal costs. They didn't just lose. They lost money trying. After that, they tried reaching out, acting like nothing happened. But I didn't respond. Because for the first time in my life, I didn't feel like the ignored kid anymore. I felt free. And my sister? She still depends on them for everything. But me? I built everything on my own. So when they said I owed them for raising me, the court made one thing clear. They didn't raise me. I raised myself. And now, everything I have is finally mine.